He'll play with Spencer Stastny. And of course for Ottawa, they're keyed by their great defenseman. At the bottom of your screen there, bottom right, Jake Sanderson. We're underway with the Oilers spilling it in deep.
So you know it's going to be a hard-fought battle against the Senators for Edmonton in this one tonight.
Stützle nearly stole one there. Giroux's wrist shot blocked by Ingram, and then Stützle whiffed. Draisaitl between Savoy and Roslovic, and Savoy, of course, coming off the best week of his career as an Oiler. Cousins on to Dylan. Cousins shoots and scores, and it's the Senators who take a 1-0 lead. Cousins squared accounts for the game-opening goal, and for Dylan, that's his 21st of the season.
Been some missed passes here throughout the middle of the ice. There's one right there, not on the tape. It is a quick transition we talked about in the Ottawa Senators. They're going to grab a puck in the neutral zone. They're going to attack very quickly, and for Cousins, he knows he has a presence, drive into the net. He just zips it. Has always possessed that good hard shot. He's a former 30-goal scorer with the Buffalo Sabres, and he gives Ottawa
again. Draisaitl this time locating Savoy, and that time Ullmark, a brilliant stop. Stastny to Ekholm, he's open, shoots, another save. Ullmark, did he hold it? No, he didn't. Ullmark flailing as Ekholm finds Draisaitl, he buries it, and we're tied. Ullmark had it not long enough.
This one across the grain. You see Ekholm brings to the net. Ullmark thinks he has it, but he doesn't. It drops down beside him. And a good job by Savoy to jam away in there, and then Draisaitl takes the feed.
Works it down low. Cousins. Batherson tried to chip it in front, rattled around for a moment out to Sanderson. As the Sens try to regain the lead here. Stützle. Shot. Batherson scores 2-1. Drake Batherson had gone 10 games without a goal, but he scored twice against Toronto. And now firmly off the schneid with a power play goal to regain the lead for the Sens. 2-1.
22nd goal of the year. He's had 62 or more points in the last 3 seasons. And he picks a corner here on Connor Ingram. I mean, this is just a great shot. Having an awareness from the dot exactly where you want to shoot. It just ticks the shoulder of Ingram as he comes across left to right, gets into his position, goes off the shoulder, finds.
And now Dylan Cousins, who opened the scoring, he'll loft it behind the Oiler defense. Big hit on that goal. A shattering check landed, and now Olsen wants to fight.
They're going to go.
They are. A wrestling match with Ridley Gregg.
Ridley
and Olsen a big couple of straight right hands. Gregg able to shake him off, but Coulson got him with a straight right and a right hook. And Gregg walked right through him. But Coulson trying to get that right hook free. Gregg has him tied up ably. Bit of a horse collar, and they're done. Dead last in the league in save percentage coming in. Ullmark has been building his game. Here's Savoy. Draisaitl in front. Deflected off of Batherson and in, and we are tied at 2. Draisaitl's got both. He'll be credited with his 33rd.
Pit pocket by Connor McDavid. You try and build on that shift. It's exactly what this line has done. Savoy with a nice, quick little pass once he's behind the net, activating, getting to that puck first. And then for Draisaitl, he's trying to find Roslovic in the back, but Batherson bats it.
Won games 4 and 5, and were tied late in game 6 before succumbing. But their deficit is now 7, updating Gene's number from our pregame segment on Halliday. Stephen Halliday tried to feather it across a backhander and on. Save made by Ingram, and a rebound. Shot high and wide by Zettel, and that may have been deflected. One-time Red Wing back behind the net. Bouchard did not get it out. Grabbed by Stützle. Made an extra move up top around Podkolzin. Backdoor finished by Batherson. What a look from Tim Stützle. And Batherson regains the lead for Ottawa. That's 2 tonight and 4 in 2 games for Drake Batherson. 3-2 Sens.
Here to find the space, but it's a turnover here in zone. That backhand by Bouchard. The pressure by the Ottawa Senators once again come up with that puck, and then it's just too much puck watching. And this is something that for Edmonton they've had to deal with as of late. All 4 guys down low, including the 5th coming back into the picture, looking at the puck carrier Stützle. Guess who's wide open? Drake Batherson, and he taps that one home on a few.
Jabbed at, but not out by Henrique. Here's a quick snapshot to save Ingram. Loose rebound, battling for it. Halliday keeping it alive for Eller. Broken stick, one-timer, ripped home by Amadio. 4-2 Ottawa.
Yeah, this is just staying with it. This puck gets deflected, so that creates a second chance in the high slot by Eller, and then he just keeps digging away. And by that digging away, this puck eventually comes loose. You're going to see bang, bang, and Eller gets in there, pokes it free, and nobody can really get a handle on this one. As Henrique doesn't have a stick in his hand. This one gets lost here, gets broken in half. Stastny's stick gets tied up in between the legs of Eller. And you and I talked to him yesterday. He's just going to do his job and try and face it.
McDavid is in to the net, and it flipped up and over. I'm not sure whether it kissed the bar.
A few other guys get loose, but look how he kind of slingshots by Brady Tkachuk here. Plays a little possum. I'm not going. Next thing you know, he puts it in high gear, and a terrific save by Ullmark to get it just enough of this shot across the grain as he tries to flip it up over top of the glove. Good reaction by
Draisaitl in front, double deflection. McDavid hammered it, and it stayed out. Sanderson up to Tkachuk with Bouchard back. Connor McDavid stopped earlier and stopped again by the right skate of Linus Ullmark. This morning, is there an accumulation that eventually creeps in amongst the league's elite?
For sure there is. They don't want to use it as an excuse. I like that answer from Darnell Nurse. But
McDavid with a puck. Draisaitl in front. McDavid waits. Draisaitl one-timer score. Edmonton right back in this game, and there's the hat trick. 4-3.
Movement here and aggressive on this power play by Edmonton. They create their chances. Draisaitl with a nice pass out to McDavid. He threads this one through. I'm not sure if this goes off at Nugent Hopkins, who tries to jump out of the way, but it might have hit his skate on the way. It seems that way, the way Draisaitl reacted, and it does look like it deflects there, so it won't be a hat trick. All these hats will be...
Bouchard, less than 100 seconds remaining. Ekholm to McDavid in front, broken up by Zub. Rebound, played back. Ekholm, Bouchard, Draisaitl in front, score! Hyman's tied it, and Edmonton once again summons the grit, the resolve, the resilience, and the equalizer.
You said it, Jack. All starts with a face-off win by Edmonton in the offensive zone, with Connor Ingram on the bench, and then move this puck around. The control, wait for the opportunity. That quick shot pass by Leon Draisaitl would set this in motion. Pass it around, and bang, it's onto the stick. Literally ricochets this off the stick of Zach Hyman into the net.
Snatched it back from Stützle. In the final seconds, Sanderson will skate it out, and we will indeed head to 3-on-3. No surprise there. The winner against Washington, McDavid. Hyman, the winner against San Jose. But up to Stützle. Tkachuk heading for the net. Stützle staggered and then spun it in front. Deflected away. And it's McDavid and Draisaitl charging ahead. Tkachuk drags McDavid down. That'll be a penalty.
Make him stick handle in the phone booth, which he did for a while.
Quickly back across the line for Bouchard. He loads, he centers, and Hyman denied point blank by Ullmark.
It's a good save.
McDavid. Bouchard. McDavid. One-timer, Draisaitl, a save. Ullmark able to squeeze it.
I don't think Edmonton takes the timeout if Ottawa doesn't.
Bouchard.
They keep it going.
McDavid gets it back from Draisaitl. One-timer, Bouchard, score! Edmonton has rallied once again from behind in dramatic fashion, and Bouchard wins it. 5-4 in far side.
No chance for Linus Ullmark on this one. Perfectly placed, perfectly shot.